There's currently a lot going on my desk, so I figured this would be a good time to do an intro since I already have all my stuff out. So hey, if it wasn't obvious, I am an artist and I sell my artwork on Etsy. And all of this stuff is available on Etsy, from stickers to buttons, pins, mystery bags, charms, also art prints, and mystery bags that aren't for enamel pins. And the link to everything in my Etsy shop to get your hands on that, support a small business, is down below, or it's under the Best Ginger Ninja. And if these stickers don't appeal to you, I also have a Patreon where I do exclusive stickers, as well as exclusive paintings and prints that are each hand signed. And the link to that is also down below, or once again, the Best Ginger Ninja on Patreon. And I'm gonna hate cleaning all of this up. Okay, got that all cleaned up, and embarrassingly enough, it only took me 5. So for this video, I know I said last week that I was like, oh, I have to get this done. No, I completely overestimated how much time I have, so I needed one more video as a filler. Not really a filler, because it's still an art piece that I've wanted to do. Now, it was about, I want to say 8 or so months ago. I did this illustration in my sketchbook of Thunder and Virion, and I did a reel to it with the song The Last of the Real Ones by Fall Out Boy. Sorry, my bird is just not cooperating. And the original idea I had for that illustration was supposed to be color block, and I got way too into the detail. I was too happy with it. So today I figured I would try to recreate that original idea in gouache, because I've been loving watching those videos where people will do like solid blocks of color in gouache. And it's so funny because this is one of my least favorite paints, like mediums, but I have so much of it. So I want to try to use some of this gouache in that illustration, which I'm going to get started on now. Hey, so voiceover here, and after doing this painting, I just wanted to say, I still hate gouache. I thought that the last couple times I had used it more like watercolor, which is why I liked it. Like, I super thinned it out. Using it thick like I did for this and my idea, wasn't it, sis? It just wasn't happening. Like, I really like the idea of the art though, because hey, I'm back on my bullshit with Thunder and Virion because I love them. Thunder is my favorite character of mine, and Virion is like my favorite of my partner, so I'm like, I'm back on my bullshit. But for the actual painting, I was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I know I'm going to hate it. Why did I do it? But it came out okay. The process was a little annoying though. I will say I did have fun with the, like putting the black down for Virion. And then the purple, like I haven't touched my gouache, especially that Reeve's gouache, in, I want to say 2 years. So it's starting to separate a little bit, which is fine. Like, I just mix it back up or whatever, but it came really shiny because all the binder. But I put on a couple more coats at the end and I think it looks okay. And I didn't use all gouache. I did end up using some of my metallic watercolor because that Michael's Artist Loft metallic palette, it's so good. I don't know what's in it. It's like magic. Because I've had Artist Loft stuff before. The Artist Loft markers I have tried in the store and I don't like the marker tips. The Artist Loft watercolor markers, those are good, but they're not the best. And I've always heard like, oh, Artist Loft isn't the best. And I had a metallic watercolor palette similar to this, but it was called Pearlescent. It was super cheap. Almost the same price as this one. So when I bought this one like last year, I was like, do I really want to use this? But this is my new favorite metallic watercolor palette. And I'm talking about stuff at like the end of the video that's not even relevant now. This is just the thoughts that are going through my head. As I mentioned in the intro, I got my times messed up. I want to do a painting. It's actually for next week. I just got really confused with my timing because I'm recording these videos like 2 to 3 weeks in advance. So in the moment, I kind of just like forgot that I was a week behind, even though I'm technically 2 weeks ahead. But I finished this one super fast, so now I can start on the one that I actually need to start. But it's also kind of weird being like so far ahead in recordings because I could say something and then completely forget. Like a couple weeks ago, I made a comment. I was like, hey, I was going to be hosting a giveaway on my Instagram on August 1st. Yeah, guess who completely forgot? And that was for 400, and now I'm at 450 at the time of recording this followers on Instagram. So I'm like, should I just wait until 500? Like, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I kind of feel bad doing that, but, or I'll figure something out, but I want to start it. I'm gonna keep it this, I want to start it in September. I'm just so bad with timing because I have, like, if you're not aware, I have ADHD, if it wasn't fucking obvious. So I get very scatterbrained very quickly. Like, not only do I get scatterbrained, I have a set schedule that I like to follow. If you're on my Instagram, then you know that Mondays are wildcard posts, which it could be a post about my shop, a reel about my shop, a reel about my Patreon, whatever. Tuesdays are usually either like a meme of some sort or another promo, or every other Tuesday it is a process video of an artwork based on a song. Wednesdays are either the artwork from the previous reel or just a still art piece. Thursdays are promos for YouTube with that work. Fridays are either another promo or a meme. Saturdays are order packing, and Sundays I take the day off. So I have a very set schedule, so if something like a giveaway post doesn't fall into those categories, I'm like, I gotta have to wait till next week because that's just how my brain works. But that will be happening, and I know that I said, I think I said $15 in Etsy shop credit. I think I'm gonna bump that to 20 or 25 just because I feel bad sitting for so long. Oh, and I just thought while I was talking about like the shop stuff, as of yesterday was the last day, the paintings, like the last 3 paintings I had in my shop are now officially retired. I will probably be repurposing those canvas boards or something. I'll try taking them to the craft fair, and then I have Comic-Con coming up, but as of right now, the only thing left in my 70% off sale to try to move some stuff is my prints. And the prints that are, as of right now, I have 9 of the Angel Dust and Cherry Bomb prints, and they expire on November 30th. The Hypatia prints, I have 4 left. They expire on November 15th. The Angelic Flame of my Persona, those expire on September 4th. There's 2 left of those. The prints of Zim and Moxie from Hell of a Boss expire on September 1st. There's 8 of those left. The Champion print of my Persona, again, expires on August 27th. There's only 2 left of those. So there's another week or so left of those. Spinel also expires on August 27th. So does the Starfish Bucks. Today is the last day to get the limited edition Drawtober, which is, there's 5 left of those. And that's about all the prints I have left. So like I said, in order from starting first to last, Drawtober ends today, 5 left. Starfish Bucks, the coffee painting, there's 3 left, expires on the 27th. 10 left of Spinel, expires on August 27th. 2 left of the Champion, August 27th. 8 left of the Zim and Moxie, September 1st. September 4th is the Angelic Flame, 2 left. 4 left of Hypatia. November 15th is the expiration. November 30th is the expiration for the Angel Dust and Cherry Bomb, and there's 9 of those left. And then whatever doesn't sell will be thrown possibly into mystery bags or something or they'll just be like in-person event or convention exclusive. And that's fun to say, convention exclusive. But I think that's all I had to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out my Patreon, Instagram, and Etsy down below. The links are all down in the description. And I will see you next week with the video that I said I was going to do last week and then didn't. So yeah, bye.